Before we go live,
What?
you guys, if you got to pick your nose or anything, do it now before we go live.
Yeah.
You got to do anything like that? Good, because we're live right now. I was hoping to get one of you to pick your nose live. Good evening. It's Monday night. It's 7:30. I don't know what the date is. It's the 20th, right, Thomas? As you can see, we've got a couple of hooligans with us, and I'd like to introduce. They'll be sitting with us for the entire show this evening, and we'll be talking all things Christmas. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce to you Thomas T. Dizzle Dodato and Mojo Jojo Edmonds. Welcome to the show, boys.
Thank you.
Are you happy to be here?
Yeah.
Why is your face turning red, bud?
I'm not.
Are you good?
Yeah.
Are you good? How you feeling?
Good.
Thomas just got over the COVID. He's back at school and feeling well. Boys, we're going to do a little bit of business before I get to you guys. Is that all right? You guys cool with that? You can just chill for a second?
All right.
All right. First things first, want to say congratulations to the Alpaca Gnomes. They had their big toy drive Saturday night. From what I understand, it was the best and most successful one they've had yet. There were so many toys that they had to be picked up that night because there was no place to leave them. So congratulations to the Alpaca Gnomes and all the people at Bryac and all the people who went there and donated the toys for the kids. And again, congratulations to the Alpaca Gnomes. And their next show is January 29th at the Edmond Town Hall in Newtown. So congratulations, boys. Clap, 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 clap. So you boys don't know. I don't know if you watch the show. Do you guys watch the show?
What? No.
Do you watch this show?
Oh, yeah. Sometimes.
This show. Funny story. We just, right before we got started, my mother called me to find out. Now y'all remember my mother. If you haven't heard from my mother, go back to episode 3. She just called me,
What's wrong with you?
and she said, "How do I watch your show?" And I told her where to go and to do it. And she goes, "Oh, do I hit the live button?" And I said, "No, you don't." And I probably should have said yes, because how funny would it have been if my mother sat there hitting live and was live on Facebook and the thing just staring at her face as she was waiting for us. That'd be pretty fun. Ani's a little cuckoo, right? You want to say hi to Ani?
Hi, Ani.
Say hi to Ani.
Hi, Ani.
Hi, Ani. Ani wants to come back on the show. She says she can embarrass me and talk about all the things that I used to do when I was your guys' age, and she thinks that she can embarrass me, but I don't. I'm pretty much.
Yeah.
I don't get embarrassed too easy, I don't think. We'll try to keep the comments up there, and we'll see if any of your buddies are watching. I think. Oh, there you go. What? What'd I say? Did I say something funny? What'd I do?
No.
What'd I do? Poor kid.
We talked about this.
Boys,
Oh, well.
look over there. There's always got to be one. Some girl, Amy Loomis or Lummis, I don't know how to pronounce her name, saying that the microphone is hiding your handsome face. So that's got to be done.
Here you go, Thomas.
Good call on that.
Yeah.
I bet you she's a beautiful, bright woman. Sounds like she is anyway. I'd love to get to know her. Uncle John and the Two Knuckleheads. Sounds like a new podcast. Funny you should be here tonight, Coach Stone. Say hello to Coach Stone.
Hey, Coach
Hi.
Stone.
Coach Stone and the peckerhead over there got me started on Egg Nog. So as you can see, tonight, live on Live with Johnny, the three of us are going to try Egg Nog for the very first time.
Yeah.
And you might see a couple of dudes puke. I know I might.
Arethusa's eggnog.
Urethra
It's
Farms.
not normal eggnog, too.
Aretha.
Arethusa. They're a small business.
Arethusa Farm. I hear Coach Stone and Kirk say that it is the best eggnog known to man. So, Arethusa Farm, thank you for the eggnog. We're going to try it out tonight. Scotty says hi. Say hi, Scotty.
Hi, Scotty.
We could just do an hour of highs.
Hey.
Before we get started, you guys got anybody you want to shout out one at a time? Go ahead, JoJo. Shout out some friends. Who you want to shout out? Go ahead.
Johnny. Emily. Dave. My mom.
I was just going to say, what's the one thing every dude who gets on TV? You got to say hi, Mom. All right. Anybody else? Who you got?
No.
That's it for right now. If you think of somebody else and you want to shout them out, you let us know.
And Braden.
And Braden.
Yeah.
B-Look Braden?
Yeah.
Chef Boy RB?
Yeah.
Go ahead, Thomas. Who you want to shout out?
My mom, my dad, Ani, and my grandpa and papa.
Your grandma and your papa?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he said my grandpa and my papa. I'm like, those are the same people. Very good, very good. Let's see. Joe loves himself some eggnog. Not so much. Does Joey have a short stocking? If not, he's getting one. I don't know what a jort stocking is. What's a jort stocking?
I've never heard of that before.
Ian, please explain what a jort stocking is. So, boys, I actually 2 weeks ago had our very first musical guest on. It was the Alpaca Gnomes. They were playing some guitars and they sang. So what the people don't know about tonight's show is this is our second musical guest. These boys are going to sing some Christmas carols tonight because we're going to talk all things Christmas.
Yeah.
But before we get started, I got to ask. Thomas, you first.
What?
Little backstory. Thomas's mother, who happens to be my sister-in-law, has been married to my brother for, I don't know, 30, 40 years. They've been together since they were 16. And the one thing that your mother has always said to me, and you've heard her, I've always asking me to beware of my words and my sense of humor and watch the things I say. So I got to ask, your mother agreed to have you live on the internet with Uncle John. What was that talk like, Thomas? How did that go?
Well, she didn't really give us feedback. She was just like,
Oh, you talk too fast. You got to open
Slow
wide.
down.
Slow down.
We got plenty of time. Go ahead.
Alright.
Actually, we don't. We only have an hour, but go ahead.
Never mind. Hurry
Okay.
up.
she was like, she didn't want me to say any bad words, which I don't. Obviously, I'm a very good kid. Right, and she said that if you're acting like a 12-year-old, I should act like a 40-year-old.
If I'm acting like
So
a
he should
12-year-old, you should
counter-
act like a
yes.
40-year-old.
That's good advice. I like that.
And my sister-in-law, I love her to death, and I would never admit that to anybody. But she's been in my life since I was 16 years old because your father and I are the same age. Did you know that?
No, really.
Okay. So, who's better looking, me or your father?
Not you.
Ouch.
Who's better looking, me, Robert, or Miguel?
I don't know.
Who would you say is more handsome?
My dad.
Jojo? Me,
You.
Robert, or Miguel?
You.
Will you give me something if I say you?
No, I'm not giving you nothing. Let's hope Johnny is on his best, or those kids will never be allowed to hang out again. That's the truth, Ruth. Jean shorts, man. Little Joe has a sick collection of them. You got jean shorts?
I
You
used
do
to.
have jean shorts, huh?
I used to.
You're a Jort guy?
Can we call you
No.
Denim Dan?
Who? I don't know who that is.
Who? What were we just talking about? Oh, so Bethany, or I don't know if I'll say her name. Your mother. She's very. She's her life is an Excel spreadsheet. Mine's an Etch-a-Sketch. So we are very different in those ways. But she does get my sense of humor, and your mother's pretty funny too when she wants to be. You don't think so? No.
No, Mom, you're a very funny person.
Wink, wink. Wink, wink. Okay. Jojo, did your mom tell you that you had to behave tonight, or was she just like, let it fly?
Let it fly.
Ooh, all right.
I'm almost afraid to know what that's
We're
like.
going to have fun. This will be fun.
So I think what we should do is, gentlemen, before this eggnog gets any warmer out in the room, you guys ready to try some eggnog? Now, Jojo, ever have eggnog before?
No.
Thomas?
No.
Never had any eggnog?
No.
Okay.
Never had it
So,
once.
so Kirk has had eggnog. Kirk, as you're shaking and pouring, I don't know why you're shaking it, which makes me nervous.
You got it, dude. It smells.
He says, did Johnny have to sign a waiver? Yes, I'm responsible for these children right now. And actually, I'm a good babysitter, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you're fun. Yes.
I am fun, right?
Yeah, you're very.
Do you remember the very first time? Who took you to McDonald's for the very first time ever in your life?
I don't know.
You don't remember?
Dude, what?
It was me.
I don't know.
Ah, Thomas. Really?
Nice one, Tom.
Yeah, it was you. I remember.
Yeah, it's smartass.
Do not
so-
spill this.
Do not spill this. No, tonight's sponsor, we want to thank last week's sponsor, Jen Stone's VIP Cleaners. Thank you for everything. If you still need to clean your house for Christmas, head over there. Tonight's show is brought to us by David Bunk at Guaranteed Rate. If you need a house, he'll get you one. You think you can't get a mortgage, but you can, and he can get it for you. There's nobody better in the job, but nobody better in the job. There's nobody better at the job than Dave Bunk. You need one, he'll get you one. He'll take care of you. So go see David Bunk about the go getting a mortgage for your house, and also ask him about the time he almost killed Robert at the age of 6 on the bunk beds. It's a great story. You don't want to hear that story just yet. Okay, the eggnog is poured. Kirk, before we drink it, describe it to us so after we can drink it, we can tell you you're a damn liar. Go.
Eggnog for me, it's a very creamy, sweet. Do you like straight milk? Like, do you put milk in your cereal?
Yeah.
So did you ever put milk in
Do you put milk in? Do you put milk in your cereal? Was your question?
I put
I'm
water.
getting there. So, you know, like if you put it in a bowl of Cinnamon Toast Crunch, you finish the cereal, and then the milk that's left over is like sweet,
Yeah.
and it tastes like the cereal.
Okay.
That's what that is.
Yeah.
Your eggnog has never tasted like Cinnamon Toast Crunch in my entire life. It always tastes like, you know what it tastes like? It tastes, to me, gentlemen, it tastes like somebody chewed up a bunch of spearmint gum and then chewed it and salivated it and then put it in milk and it was like, hey, you want to drink this?
I don't like it anymore. I had a bad experience with it, but I don't
But,
drink it.
you know, have some. But have some. But have some. You know what this is called, guys? And as you get older, you're going to learn it. It's peer pressure. And don't ever do anything that people are trying to tell you to do. Okay?
Yeah.
Unless it's like good grades, clean your room, brush your teeth.
Especially if it involves a red Solo cup. Red flag. Red flag.
No red cup.
No red cup.
No, red cup.
It's
All right, who wants to go first, or are we all going to go at the same time?
Same
I'll go
time.
first.
All right.
All right, let's go one at a time. So
Yeah. We'll
take-
get a reaction.
But here's the thing, JoJo. You got to take a big sip.
A big one.
Not like don't guzzle it, but take a good enough sip to where you can savor it and taste it. So don't just chug it down.
Yeah, and don't just drink it and swallow.
Right,
Let
swish it around.
Swish it around a little bit.
Oh, dude, that's disgusting.
All right, JoJo. Eggnog first try number
It's
one.
good.
Smells
dude.
good.
It's good. He's gonna like it. Oh yeah, he's good.
Whoa, whoa.
He's got a.
This
You
your
like
first
it?
time at a red Solo cup? Holy moly.
He's done this.
Whoa, hey. Boot and rally.
Before. And
Great.
thank you,
Okay.
thank you.
T Dizzle?
All right.
I am so nervous.
It's so good. I can't, but
It's
it's
good.
good. It's like sweet milk, dude. It's like flavored.
It's Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Thank you.
Bro, that is so good.
Thank you.
What are you looking at me like
What's-
that for?
What's wrong with you? How do
There's
you not like
nothing
this?
off-putting about that,
It's
right?
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Did you hear what he just said to me? What's wrong with you? Where's that sound clip?
He's right.
Okay.
John, what is wrong with you?
There it is.
You almost spit take all over yourself. So I don't have to try it then because everybody agrees that it's good? We're good? Okay. All right.
And you gotta finish it. You made them finish it. It's so good, dude.
How did you say?
I want to zoom the camera in.
Do you
on
hear
his
this
face.
kid over here? Do you hear JoJo?
Finished.
Jeez, you need a minute alone with the eggnog kid? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I'll take the whole thing. It's good, right?
Very good.
Yeah, he likes it.
He doesn't hate it, or he would have reacted.
It is delicious.
See? Thank you. What the fuck?
It is absolutely delicious. Now here's my problem. Hey Ma, if you're watching, what kind of backyard
Thank you.
ghetto ass eggnog were you giving us as a kid?
That was the problem.
I
is you
had
weren't-
eggnog.
Yeah.
I grew up on Heritage Drive. I had Heritage Drive eggnog.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
Straight from the
This
cow,
is-
bro. You put that in coffee with a little bit of rum. Not you guys, but him. It's good.
I'll take rum.
No, bad.
Isn't it beer?
What?
I saw it from Jack Sparrow.
Okay, well, no soup for you. No soup for you. I love you, kid. I love you. I love you. I really do. So, I like eggnog. So
Yes,
there you go.
thank
You look at Ken Stone. Told you all
was right,
caps. You know,
dude. Yeah, I had it. I knew when he said
It's
that. he
really
liked
good.
it, yeah.
Problem is,
Tastes
Ken,
like Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
I'm lactose intolerant, so
My wife did offer you a lactate.
ask me how I'm gonna like eggnog tomorrow.
We'll give him a little.
Ooh, Dia says these boys are fire. Love them.
Yeah.
Say hi to Dia, boys.
What's
Hi,
up, Dia?
You boys are funny. Hey guys, I don't know if you heard, but it's okay. I gotta backtrack. That last sip tasted like the milk in Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Yeah.
It was very good. Don't touch that.
Thank you. No, I'm just. Do what you gotta do. Okay.
Thank you. Woo! Better get these kids away from Uncle Johnny before he fills his drawers out, poopy. Scotty says I'll pass. Scotty still doesn't
no.
like the eggnog.
No, you have to try it.
You gotta
Yeah,
try the
come
Arethusa,
on.
man.
He wrote hood eggnog is good as well. You mean like in the hood, or you mean like the brand hood? Because I'm thinking like hood in the hood eggnog is like with the rum and stuff, which you boys aren't allowed to have. Not until you're 35. That's the drinking age.
35 is not the drink.
Hey. Okay, sorry. We got the eggnog out of the way. Christmas poll. We put up a Christmas poll late last week, and we asked the people. Now, people got in a big uproar because people don't read. The question on our poll was, which is the better Christmas movie? Not which is the best movie. People started yelling at me. It's A Christmas Story. It's,
that you didn't include.
yeah. And I said, well, you have to read. I didn't say which is the best. I said which.
Out of the group.
I needed them to settle an argument.
Jesus. Boy,
Cancel
me,
Christmas.
bro.
I'm regretting that already.
Coach Baxter says, what's up? What's up, Coach Baxter? You guys
Hello, Coach Baxter.
Are you sure there wasn't anything in there? I feel dizzy. Did you roofie me?
I forgot whose was whose.
This show's going to go. I'm numb. Where were we talking about? Oh,
Right here.
the poll. So I clearly say help settle an argument. So coming in third with 23 votes was Charlie Brown Christmas. Boys, did you like Charlie Brown Christmas?
I don't know.
I don't know.
You guys have never seen. Who's raising these kids?
Yeah, it's,
My mom.
Whoever the parents are of these kids, really? No Charlie Brown Christmas? Coming in second with 30 votes was The Grinch.
That should be
What'd
at
you guys?
first.
The original.
That should
Not
be
the
at
Jim
first.
Carrey one.
No.
The original
It
one.
still should be first.
First.
I think so too.
Rudolph with 46 votes came in. Rudolph is the best.
No.
It doesn't say it there, but Rudolph is the best Christmas movie of all time.
No.
No.
Not even
time.
close.
No.
It's not even top 10.
Okay, who's your... What?
Oh, I mean, I put it in the top 10. I don't know.
You get... You know what you get for Christmas, pal?
Well-
Crap.
Okay.
Go.
What? We don't
What's your
understand.
most favorite Christmas movie of all time?
don't
Tell
know.
us, dear wise one.
Santa Claus is better. Elf is better.
Elf is good. Will Ferrell. Elf is good.
Really?
I don't know.
When you say the Santa Claus, you mean one with Tim Allen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Santa Claus. That was a good movie.
You're going to look your uncle in the eye. And you're going to say... Now remember, we share blood.
Home Alone.
Oh yeah. Hold on. That's what I was
Uncle
gonna
John's
say.
talking.
Okay.
You're going to look Uncle John in the eye and tell him that the Santa Claus is better than Rudolph?
Yeah. Dude, Rudolph is an animated movie. It's weird.
It's not animated. It's like
Claymation.
claymation.
Yeah. Stop motion.
Which one?
Rudolph is stop motion.
Thanks
they
for
take a
joining us,
picture.
Thomas. Okay.
They don't.
I think it's 7:48. We've been on for about almost 20 minutes, right? If you do the math.
Time flies, huh?
First time for our first song?
Sure.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, our first song is going to be Mojo and Dizzle singing Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Ladies and gentlemen.
Right.
He's a diva already. He's
Oh
a
my
radio
God.
diva.
You should have seen his writer. I got to have Sour Patch Kids,
Green
some
M&Ms.
Dr. Peppers,
Thanks you.
Good.
Yeah.
Jojo Ham. All right. All right.
You ready?
Thomas and Jojo singing Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
I'm gonna try my best.
Take it away, boys.
Okay.
Jeez, good thing you didn't pick the one.
You know Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen. But do you recall the most famous reindeer of all? Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose.
Put your heart into it, boys. Come on.
And if you ever saw him, you would even say it glows. All of the other reindeers
Yeah, Jojo.
used to laugh and call him names.
My man.
He never let poor Rudolph join any reindeer games. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say,
Yeah, boys.
Rudolph, with your nose so bright, why'd you glide my sleigh tonight? Then how all the ears loved him as they shouted out with glee. Get off the red-nosed reindeer, you look good in history.
All right. That's a heck of a
I messed up
job,
so much.
there, boy.
Thank
Hey,
you guys.
listen.
That's a lot.
It's your first time. Now we got to get back to the comments on that one. It's your first time singing live on the air. How'd it feel? How'd it go?
Pretty good.
Great.
All right.
I had the best voice.
Let's get back to requests. Grandma got ran over by a reindeer. If you were any kind of uncle or stepfather, you would sing with
I
them.
was kind of waiting for you to.
My mother. This is my mother. Yeah.
Wait, is your mother?
Yeah. What are you going to request, Ma? A Hawaiian Christmas?
You gotta be kidding me.
that
John, what
was
is
awesome,
wrong
boy.
with you?
Stick around, folks. We got a couple more songs for these boys. All right, boys, Christmas.
Mariah
Christmas,
Carey.
I love it.
No. This is the first thing you think of when I say Christmas? Mariah Carey. Shake, shake what your mama gave ya.
Oh God, Johnny has an account.
What do you love best about Christmas? Can't be presents. Presents can't be the first answer.
I got
What do
it.
you... Go.
Family.
Oh,
Spending time with family.
That was gonna be my answer.
go ahead.
Uh,
You could have the same answer. It's okay. Or give us a different one.
I don't
Boy.
know. Okay.
You're a sucker for Christmas, huh, kid?
No.
What's your favorite thing on Flag Day? What do you got, kid?
Yeah, family.
Okay. Well, you guys are going to be family.
Hanging
now.
out with them. Yeah.
All right. High five each other.
Hey, yeah. High five, Jojo.
Good job, Thomas.
All right. Jojo, tell the people, how old are you?
10 years old.
Thomas, how old are you?
11 years old.
11. What is up to right now the best Christmas present you think you've ever... What's your most favorite Christmas present you've gotten up until this point?
PS5.
Sick.
Xbox.
Really?
Oh, okay. Oh, that sweater I got one year. I don't even know if I got a sweater. I did.
Wait, is one of you? Are you a PS guy and you're an Xbox guy?
Yeah.
Wow, and you still manage to be friends. That's tough.
Yeah.
That's
How do you make
awesome.
that? How do you make that work?
That's tough.
A lot of give and take. You
Yeah.
got to talk it out.
Yeah, a lot.
I don't really care for
Yeah.
console wars.
You don't care for what?
Console wars.
Oh.
Consolers or console
Did you
wars?
say?
What?
Did you say what I think you said?
Console wars.
Oh, it sounded like wars to me. Okay.
I don't understand any of this.
Yeah. It's
So, what are your guys' thoughts on global warming?
What is that?
It's caused by cow farts
What? It is.
and your mom's hairspray. You don't know. You really don't know what global warming is.
Is it like warming of the world or something like that?
Yeah, it makes it warmer outside.
Jojo, do you know?
no.
You don't know. That's fine.
Yeah.
Don't worry, it's not a real question. Speaking of which, our website, Live with Johnny, is still going and it's still live. We're still looking for, I don't know if we changed what we were going to change last week, topics / advice column. We were going to get in there and
You
change.
never sent me an action item. I need action
Send him
items.
an action. Oh, I got to put on ClickUp.
Oh wait, hold on.
We,
I need a rim shot for that.
That's a good old.
Who's prompting you? He says, who's prompting these kids? I got a cattle prod. You can't see him. I just did the, again.
That's a good old.
Didn't we
slap
talk
on the-
about this?
That's a good old slap on the knee.
So go to Live with Johnny. Ask us any piece of advice. Give us a topic you want us to talk about. We will talk about any of it, and we will talk about all of it. What are you guys doing for Christmas? What's better question? You can only get one thing for Christmas this year. Just one, right? Now, don't be all corny and tell me peace on earth and hungry kids eat. Those are the good answers, but just for yourself.
For myself.
And it could be anything. It doesn't have to be what you think they have at Walmart. If you could have one thing, Santa Claus just brings it to the house and there it is, whatever it is. What is it?
$1 million. Oh, isn't that money? Not money?
I said it could be anything.
Oh, okay.
Just, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Why just 1 million?
So I can spend it? Okay, oh, $1 billion. Okay,
I-
$3
well,
billion.
Hold on.
More than Jeff Bezos.
Whoa.
Well, you said anything.
Whoa. Jojo?
A new phone.
Anything in the world.
Anything.
Oh, anything in the world.
Anything in the world that he's like, I was Verizon.
I want a new galaxy.
Yeah. I want something that takes good pictures.
A new sibling.
Oh,
Hey, you heard him.
Well, that's been the show. Holy moly. Jessica Soto. Jojo, ask for a sister.
Okay. That's a good old slap on the knee.
So tonight when we end the show, Amy. So tonight when I say at the end of the show, and I say I'm coming home, Bright Eyes, I'm coming home.
I'm coming home.
Apparently we got plans. Holy moly! Jojo, did you say that because you saw what Jess said, or
No. I didn't even see him look there.
Oh boy,
That's strange.
I'm grounded. No.
Jojo, you're grounded. Dude, that's
Yeah, that was a good one.
funny, not funny. I don't know if we're gonna beat that. Hey, did you guys hear? Live with Johnny, where I'm hiring an intern.
What's that?
Somebody who works for free. Did you see? By the way, I posted that we're looking for an intern, and some guy.
Good post.
Did you see what he commented? Some dude. Because I shared it on What's Happening in Naugatuck or something. Some guy's like, "Why don't you just hire somebody instead of exploiting a human being?"
What?
Okay, first of all,
What?
I'm not going to work the dude 70 hours a week. Or dude, it could be a man or a girl, a man or a woman or whatever you want to call. Emily is his sister. People are dying after you saying you want a sibling.
See, I'm so funny.
Amy,
We could have wrapped it up right after.
Amy, what you want to do? Say hi to your mom. Now you tell her you love her.
Hi, Mom. I love you.
The best. I actually know JoJo pretty well. We share a kitchen, and JoJo is my soon-to-be stepson, and I will give him credit. That kid will be in his room, and he will be like playing his little hoop, or he'll be playing his PS5, talking to Dingleberry, and kid runs out of his room and tells us, "I love you, Mom. I love you." You must say "I love you, Mom" to your mom a good probably 20 to 25 times
Good
a night.
move.
Yeah.
He's a good boy.
I'm just like so kind.
He's a good boy. He loves his mama. She says it may not have been the smartest decision to have the boys on. They are going to take over the show. Have them on again.
Yeah.
We're gonna make our own show. 'Cause it's that cool.
Ooh, Joe's actually getting to one of the questions we're going to ask. But so anyway, we're going to hire an intern. They've got to be 18 or older, out of high school, and know how to video edit and social media savvy and all these other things. So if anybody knows anybody who fits that description, let me know. We are interviewing. It's not going to be. We're talking like 10, 15 hours a week, just helping out and getting, if cause somebody might be in that field and they might want to get some experience and they might want to have something on your resume. Listen, Live with Johnny's going places, right?
We're going places.
I mean, it came to Watertown, am I right? So we're going to
Blow
get
it
there.
up.
What time do we have here? 7:58. So let's, real quick, tell us why you guys love the New York Mets, how much you love the New York Mets, and
No.
why they're your favorite baseball
No.
team.
No.
Go.
Because they suck.
He's right.
You don't think you're going to get in trouble for that? Right? I just heard my sister-in-law go, Thomas! Thomas! The one thing! No, but really. Favorite baseball team, go.
Yankees.
Favorite baseball team.
Yankees,
Garbage.
best team in the MLB.
Okay.
Garbage.
Not garbage.
Okay. Best favorite football team.
The
Washington.
Redskins. Best.
Isn't that crazy? They're both Reds. Look at this guy. He was Redskins fan. Or we can't say that.
They're not
Yeah.
even. They're the football team. They're not even the Redskins
Yeah.
anymore.
Doesn't matter.
My team's so good they're racist and don't have a name.
They're not.
What journey takes you to being a Redskins fan in Connecticut?
Well, see,
My dad.
both of them, their
Oh.
fathers. Both of them, their fathers.
Oh.
So their fathers are diehard Redskins fans. And when I say diehard, I mean the type of dudes who wear Redskins socks, underwears.
What journey
You know.
takes your fathers to being Redskins fans? I still don't get it.
Well,
Because they're the best team in the NFL.
because they're the best team in the NFL.
They haven't won a
Dolphins-
Super
Yeah,
Bowl
but you
in
like the
4 years.
Dolphins.
Yeah.
The
Oh
Dolphins-
yeah, for years. Yeah.
Settle down there. The Dolphins, I don't know why I'm grabbing you. Damn, kids. Settle down. You're not supposed to shake babies. Remember, that's a public service announcement. Do
Wow,
not
that's rude.
shake babies. Ah, Mr. Stone. Yankees aren't even the best team in New York.
Cap.
My man.
That's Cap.
Scotty agrees with the Yankees, though. Joe has been a Redskin fan forever.
Yeah.
He's still waiting for a Super Bowl. Keep waiting.
Cowboys are terrible.
Go Cowboys.
Cowgirls.
Oof.
Yeah.
Remember we said we're not going to offend anybody tonight?
Shots fired.
You guys have your headphones on?
Yeah. No.
I have something I want you to listen to real quick. And I want to see if you're able to identify the song and the singer. Now, will the people at home be able to hear this as
Yeah,
well?
it's
okay.
So is this like a name that tune thing?
It's like a name that tune. I know I'm jumping around a lot, but we got a lot to get in here tonight. So, do they need to close their eyes? Or they're not going to see anything, right?
No, it's
okay.
They'll just tear it
All
up
right.
here. And...
You guys ready?
Yeah.
So, 2 questions you have to answer. What's the name of the song, and who is singing it?
Easy.
Okay. All right, go. I should put these on real quick, maybe.
If you want to hear it.
Little bit. Hold on. What? I don't know. It's a Rubik's
Do I have to put
cube.
this on too?
What happened?
You got it. That's good. Stop
Dad.
this.
Go ahead. I don't know what's going on. I don't want to be an elf. I want to be a dentist. Oh my God.
Christ.
Struggle is. Oh,
Ready?
I can hear myself. Hello, John.
Our 12-year-old.
Then act 40. Say something a 40-year-old would say.
What you're saying right now, you're 40, right?
I'm 36. Go ahead.
Ready?
I'm younger than your mom. Go.
That's JoJo.
So there you go. I'm sorry, but I'm scared to be alone. You got out of piece of me, and now I'm bleeding, totally without
Sing it,
you.
JoJo.
No.
Without you. Yeah.
It hurts for me to
Think about it like could possibly be like without you. Without you. Oh.
Oh, that was fantastic. You weren't expecting that, were you?
No.
I sent him that video. I told your mom, I said, I'm going to play the video where he's singing. Hopefully he doesn't get too embarrassed. And that's when I learned that you guys were practicing singing today, huh?
Yeah.
What were
In
you-
school.
They knew I was going to ask them to sing, so they started
I
practicing
still
singing.
don't know what song it was.
Yeah, I don't really know.
It's the Kid Leroy.
Oh, yeah.
Stay.
Yeah, they don't. Nah.
No.
Have you ever heard of an Olivia Rodrigo?
I have. She was in High School Musical.
This dude, all summer, all I heard was Olivia Rodrigo songs.
She's huge.
She's everywhere.
She's everywhere.
We went on vacation. Driving in the car, I swear to you, it was every third song was her, or that my bad habits lead to you. That dude, and what was the other one? There was another one, and I can't remember. Or sing it,
Well,
Peaches. Sing it, gentlemen.
I
Sing
got my peaches out in Georgia. Yeah. I got my from
Sing it.
I
California.
don't know lyrics.
You don't know that one?
I know like
Listen,
one sentence.
On the count of three, when I say three, your favorite Olivia Rodrigo song. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Driver's license.
Oh.
Not that.
Then what is it?
What is it?
It's good for you, bro.
Oh, good for you. That's a good song.
Can you give us a couple bars or no?
Yeah.
Good for you, you look happy and healthy. Not me, if you ever cared to ask. Good for you, you're doing great out there without me, baby. Gotta wish that I could do that. I lost my mind. I spent the night crying on the floor of my bathroom. It's so effective, I really don't care what I get. Good for you.
All right, that's good.
That was pretty
That's
good.
good. Okay, good for you, not good for us.
That was bad for us. But
Papa Craig says Oakland won 16-14 final.
Still trash.
His Papa Craig's a Raiders fan.
oh, I had the
Say hi to Papa Craig. You guys are so
Hi, Papa Craig.
Stop yelling.
Yeah, remember when I was like, when you're going to be loud, you don't have to get... I say it nice. Say, hi, Papa Craig.
Hi, Papa Craig. How
Perfect.
you doing?
I already have tinnitus in this ear, bro. You're killing me, man.
Holy
No,
moly.
you're fine.
Thomas, we have a request coming through. We'd like to hear some Summer Lovin'.
Oh, okay.
You tell us when you're ready. But
Right.
remember, don't scream it. All right? When you're ready.
If I mess
got
up, like,
it.
I kind of like forgot it. Like the lyrics a little bit.
Yeah, I got it.
Summer Lovin', Had Me a Blast, something.
Some of them happen so fast.
All right, yeah. All right.
All
But do it.
right.
Sing it from sing it from your chest.
All right.
Yeah. Do it.
Right now?
Yeah.
Bust it.
Summer loving happens so fast. Summer loving, having a blast. Met a girl crazy for me. Met a boy as cute as can be. Oh, god dang it. I
I don't know. I don't know the words. either.
Good job, Thomas. Put it up on
Take the
screen.
chorus. I don't know. Where does it go? What's the chorus?
I don't know where I was. I don't know where I left off.
I don't know. I don't know it either. But good job.
I have a video of me singing the whole thing.
Someone is asking for Thomas to sing Ice Ice Baby.
You want to do it with me?
Doom, 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 doom,
What?
Doom 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 doom. 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 Come on. Doom 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 doom. Doom. You don't know the words?
You gotta say the doom doom
Doom
doom
doom
doom
doom
doom.
doom doom. Doom 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 doom.
Just stop,
Doom doom doom.
collaborate,
doom, doom.
and listen.
Doom,
Ice is back
doom,
with a
doom,
brand new
doom.
invention.
Doom,
Something.
doom,
Grab a
doom,
hold of
doom,
me
doom.
tightly, flow
Doom,
like a
doom,
harpoon
doom,
daily
doom.
and nightly. Will it ever
Doom,
stop?
doom,
Yo,
doom,
I don't know. Turn
doom,
off the
doom,
lights
doom, doom,
and I'll
doom.
glow. That's I don't know.
My
That's
man.
pretty good. Man.
Oh, Jojo, you got a rap you could bust? You got a quick 8 bars?
Give me bars. Give me bars.
You got bars, bro?
No.
You
Yes,
got
he does.
nothing? Come on.
They
I
call you
know.
Mojo Jojo for a reason.
Dude, I've
No
heard
bars.
you sing like 1,000 times.
I don't have bars. Bro.
Make one up. Spit a free rap. What's it called? Freestyle. Something. You know only Wu-Tang? Oh, settle down.
Come on.
Could you imagine that tomorrow morning? 10-year-old boy sings Wu-Tang. That would make you go viral. That would absolutely make you go viral. All right, gentlemen.
Yeah.
You got your voices for it. Let's go into what was the other song I just did that again? It's gonna drive me crazy. We know we're gonna do the song, but didn't we have another one? Wasn't there another one?
I only had one ready. If there's another one, you didn't
Jingle
tell
bells?
me about it.
Do you guys know Jingle Bells off the top of your head?
Yeah. Please tell me, dog.
Oh, Felice, that's right. These gentlemen in school, in what grade? Maybe third,
Yeah.
second or third,
Like the whole.
learned the entire words to Feliz Navidad.
Feliz Navidad.
Hold up, not yet. We're gonna give you the music. Listen, we are a professional organization
We're
here.
for now.
Okay. What?
I
say?
for national.
For national? Jojo, the word is professional. Go ahead.
Professional.
No, not per. Professional. Say it with me, Jojo.
Professional.
Yeah.
Dude, his laugh is hysterical.
I know. It's funny.
His mother's got the most contagious laugh ever. I only know because she's always laughing at me.
Are they singing this?
Gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, Thomas and Jojo, bringing you Philippe, I'm Not Your Dad. Go.
What?
Remember, make it beautiful.
All right. I got
Don't
you.
embarrass
Don't talk.
yourself.
Feliz Navidad. I like saying it.
Feliz Navidad.
Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Prospero año y felicidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Prospero año y felicidad. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. Feliz Navidad. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas.
Kill it. They got it. That's hysterical. I like how you both did the same thing and they both went, nope. However, Kirk, this is going to help us build that Telemundo crowd we've been trying
Well,
to
yeah,
build.
we
So-
have new demographics.
So
Would be
thank you
nice.
for that, guys.
No problem.
I am pretty darn impressed that you guys were able to remember those lyrics from the second or third grade. That's pretty impressive. All right. I gotta start telling that song with the lyrics I've been making Oh, she's right. That song I've been making 2,000 a minute. But don't say none of the bad words. Do you know that one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you both know that one?
Yes.
Without saying bad words?
Yes.
All right. Spit them bars without saying the bad
All right,
words.
we got it ready. 3, 2, 1. Caught the BMW. New deposit. I picked up another bag. Get on my cow while I'm in it. I hit flames flying, crowds screaming, money counting, chains clanking. I guess it's how it sound when you win. I ain't joking, do it sound like I'm kidding. I've been making 2,000 a minute. So high up through the clouds I was swimming. I'm probably gonna drown when I'm in it. I bet she gonna get loud when I'm in it.
Oh, that's enough. Hey, that's a
Every
great
now
song,
and then.
gentlemen. All right. Hey, listen. Remember that time we was PG-13? Jojo, ham. Oh, Lordy. That's pretty... So, let me ask you guys a question. Can you remember your schoolwork this well?
No.
No.
Or you
Not
just
one
you could just
bit.
spit these bars, but when the teacher's like... Let me ask you both a question. And Kirk, I don't know the answer, so you're going to have to Google it for us.
Okay.
What is the capital of Nebraska?
What?
You guys don't know your capitals?
Hold on, I wanna guess.
Wait, let me ask you a question. Do you know the capital of Hartford?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Wait, what is
Capital of Hartford.
Wait, what's the capital of Hartford?
There's no capital.
Oh, there is no capital of Hartford.
5 years was the hardest high school years of my life. I can't believe I just said that. Do you know the
I know the capital of Nebraska. Who
off
are
the
you
top
asking?
of your head?
Yeah.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do. I'm just confirming. before
Is he
I sound
Googling it,
stupid.
JoJo? Can you see
Yeah.
his screen? Does he have the answer up there?
No.
All right, gentlemen, because I know you both love your mothers so very, very much.
Yeah, I love my mom.
In a perfect world, you boys, let's say you had a couple hundo bucks in your hand.
How
What's
many?
the one thing, if you could, even not just for Christmas, if you could give your moms one thing, what would you give her?
My love.
You already, dude. Did you do something wrong at school? Did you open your report card yet? Is that why you're telling your mom you love her so
she
much?
said I did good. Okay.
All right, it's kids like really laying it on
Suck it
thick
up,
tonight.
dude.
On the way home, he's gonna be like, John, yeah, I robbed a gas station after school today. I'm just trying to get my mom on my good side. Other than your love, because you guys already give your mom all the love in the world. What would you give her?
You go first.
Make it materialistic. You know, what would you give her?
What would I give her? I don't know what I would give her. Earrings.
What would they say,
I love you.
dude?
What did you do?
Listen, yeah, right? Dang, bro. Good for you, JoJo. You're a good boy.
Very good.
Who's a good boy?
I'm a good boy.
Who's a good boy,
You're
JoJo?
such a good boy, Jojo.
He's trying to read the comments.
Look at your mom.
Braden just said, "Oh yeah, I have my report card." Oh, what's wrong
no,
with you?
Braden.
Wait, you know we gotta flip.
Oh,
Wait,
man.
was it loud
Ready?
enough?
John, what is wrong with you?
Play the other one.
You are such an asshole.
Yeah. Bethany, I didn't swear. My mom did. Wasn't me. Wasn't me, bro. Hey, are you guys going to come when I got to jump in a lake?
Yeah.
One.
So I tried to call a lake place tonight. I think I got a good feed on a place where we can go. It's a public place. There's parking. And I'm going to try to line it up. I'd like to do it this coming Sunday. So I'm going to try to rush it and see if I can't jump in a lake. But you guys want to jump in with me or
Yeah.
not?
Yes.
All right, you got to get
No.
permission from your parents
Were
because
you asking me? Because I'm saying
No,
Oh,
please.
thanks. I'm too old, dude. I'll have a heart attack. I'll just be like,
you guys
love
would.
to
You
do
guys.
it.
Kirk is 62 years old. You would never know by looking at him.
What?
62.
I thought you were like 50.
Thanks.
I thought you were
I
like
love this
40.
kid. Thanks.
No, I
My
thought you were in your
man.
20s. You look like you're late 20s.
My
Oh,
man.
What are you flirting with Kirk? No, jeez, Louis.
No, I just thought you'd be
How
like,
old do I
give me
look?
something.
How old do I look?
You look like you're like 37.
I'm the same age as Amy. That is correct. You hear that, Amy? We're both 37, Amy.
Yeah, but she looks like she's like
How old?
32.
These
Are you
guys
flirting
good,
with my
bro.
girl?
These guys are good, bro.
Dang, bro.
That's how many girls
He
I
goes,
pull.
yo, that's my mom.
That's how you know how many girls I pull.
Johnny the Campos is saying hi. What do we do? Don't yell.
Hi,
Johnny.
Hey, Johnny. How you doing?
Oh, Joe wants me to jump in the Noggy River. No, Joe, I don't want to grow a tail. B said he's into jumping the lake. B's down for anything. B's just.
How about
B's
he
just a
could
good kid.
cook us some steak? You know.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can cook a steak anytime you want. Hey, don't forget that tonight's show is brought to us by David Bunk at Guaranteed Rate. You need a mortgage, he'll get you one. Nobody better in the business than him. Say hello to David Bunk, boys.
Hey, David Bunk. How you
Perfect.
Really
That
good
was
at this.
perfect. There you
You're
go.
really getting good at this thing.
Oh, we haven't said hi to B-Look yet.
Hey, B-Look. How you doing?
You guys are so. On the way over, we talked about Kirk. I said to them, talking to them how. First of all, I did forget, and I apologize. We are in the Riot at the Dog Park studios. Riot at the Dog Park is the original podcast from these studios. Kirk's part of that.
You
I was.
guys can't watch it, though.
You cannot watch it. I was a guest on their show last week, and they put that up there. So go to their page and go check out Ride at the Dog Park. But I told them that we are going to, we're growing like a podcast family. And I think life with kids, they're going to talk life about kids and sports. I think we got a little something going on here with these
I would
two.
love to
I'd
do
listen.
that.
So
listen.
I'm thinking as we grow our little family of podcasts, we're going to take over the world. You guys down for that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You down, and we talked about names. We're going to call it Dizzle and Mojo,
Yeah.
right?
Who's who?
Tommy
Dizzle.
T Dizzle, and that's Mojo Jojo,
Mojo Jojo. I love it.
right? Oh, Teddy wants Thomas to sing his freestyle rap. You have a freestyle? Are you holding out on us?
Thomas.
No, I just do it for fun.
Time out. No swears, right?
I never swear. Sometimes.
Ladies,
I get mad.
ladies
I
and
get
gentlemen,
What?
I'd like for you to meet a lying 11-year-old. No, Bethany, he never swears.
Oh my god. What?
What's the rap about?
I don't know. I don't know.
Nothing offensive in it. It's all proper.
I don't know.
You don't know?
No.
You sure?
Dude, stop.
Okay.
on, Thomas.
Dude, stop. All right. First of all, say hi to Teddy.
Hey, Teddy, how you doing?
So loud. So loud.
John DeCampo said liar. He knows. Yeah, John DeCampo is your coach. How many times you go out to the? I got good, funny baseball stories
no,
about
so-
Thomas. Don't worry, we won't embarrass you tonight, Thomas. All right, Thomas, give us your freestyle rap. Go.
I'll sing about JoJo.
You say what?
I'll sing about JoJo.
Okay.
Oh, I thought you had like one that already made. You're just gonna freestyle rap about JoJo?
Yeah.
You can freestyle rap like a real.
No, I can't.
Dude, freestyle means it's not written. It means he just spits it. That's
way-
the whole point of freestyle.
The way it was worded is I thought he had something prepared. I apologize.
I mean, it's like I have
It's
to
not
do
like
it.
rabbit with mom's spaghetti. I don't know. I don't know. We say be rabbit. That makes you cheese. All right.
Do I have to?
No, you don't have to do anything in this world. Except for go to school, brush your teeth, say your prayers, and eat your vitamins.
Pay taxes.
Oh, yeah, you gotta pay. You gotta,
If me and JoJo had a podcast, I'd do it.
Oh my god.
okay. You don't want to do it right now?
No.
You don't have to, dude. He
Yeah.
sang a lot today. He came out. The kid was pretty bold.
Oh, they've
for a
got
kid.
they've got more singing to do. They've got more singing to do. All right, so let's ask the $1 million question.
What's the $1 million question?
Oh, I'm gonna ask it, JoJo. Is that all right? Yay! Let's say hi to Dave.
Hi, Dave. How you doing?
Any other shout outs you guys want to get that you forgot before?
Did you say Dave? Yeah. Did you say Papa Craig?
Oh, Papa Craig.
Yeah, Papa Craig. I just said. How about live with Johnny?
Oh, my grandma and my uncle Robbie. Not my grandfather Robbie.
I'm JoJo. I do words. Papa Robin and Grandma.
Candy.
Oh, very nice. How about you? Anybody else? You shouted out Annie. You shouted out Papa and Grandma already.
Yeah.
What about Uncle Schmelmo?
Uncle Elmo, Auntie Christy, and Auntie Dina, Uncle Brian, and my cousins.
Look at you.
What about your brother?
Oh, yeah. You left Annie right out.
Yeah.
And Anthony.
Maybe we'll call Anthony right now, see if he wants to bust a rap. Think he would?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, no, he probably wouldn't.
He's probably with his friends right now.
What's he doing?
Probably, like, I don't know.
Just call him.
All right. What do you guys, $1 million question. What do you guys getting me for Christmas?
Cole.
Oof.
My presents.
Oof.
Okay, first of all,
Yikes.
I wasn't going to do this on live tonight. I didn't want to upset you guys, but Santa got COVID and he's quarantined. So, there's no Christmas.
That. Bummer.
Now, they're thinking about after his 10 days, if he gets a negative test, maybe he can deliver some gifts, but seems like he's out.
That's so sad to me. You know? I'm going through depression.
Agree.
George, are you crying?
Yeah.
Sad.
Somebody's texting me, which means I just said something they didn't like, or I just said something they want me to continue with. I'm not supposed to look at my phone, but boy, I'm going to look. Oh, it's blowing up.
John, what is wrong with you?
Holy moly.
Gonna be a long night after this one, bro. You're gonna have
Nah.
some splaining.
Dude knows.
Got some splaining to do.
No, nothing. Oh, my goodness.
Oh. And one of my favorite cousins, Justin.
If Justin was here right now, what would you say to him?
He's trash.
Nobody loves his cousin Justin more than JoJo. We like to go to Big Y and see him. Justin's very good at his job, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's a good boy, that Justin, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's a smart kid, isn't he?
No.
What do you mean, no? Of course he is.
Well, like video games he is, but like.
I
Yeah.
don't think you know what you're talking about. So Santa's in quarantine, so I don't know what's going to happen.
That stinks, man.
It does. What time is it? Oh my goodness, it's 8:20 already. How time flies. Now, phone roulette tonight was an idea, and I'd have the kids, and it'd be funny.
What is that?
But I think I know who we should call tonight. Who do you think we should call? If we anybody in our lives, who would we call right now?
Right now.
What if we called Ani?
We already did that.
We ain't doing
Oh,
that,
yeah,
man.
no.
Ani's a whole episode by herself, buddy. Does my head really look that fat when I look that way? I just caught a glimpse of my face over there. Holy moly.
Wait, turn around again.
I look like Ed from 90 Day Fiancé.
What?
Your neck's not big enough, dude.
Holy
Guy's
moly.
neck is huge.
Ed's a stud. What do you guys think? What?
Look what they said.
Look what Justin said.
Justin, John, did you suck my toy on the table? Say that.
Yeah, he did.
Please. He loves you. All right, who do you guys want to call? I know who we should call.
Who?
Not sure they're going to answer, but we're going to call.
Who?
Huh?
Is it a surprise?
Yeah.
Taco Bell.
Yeah, we should like call
And
Burger King at the same time.
Yeah.
What would you say to Burger King if you can call them right now?
That they're worse than Taco Bell.
What?
Don't say it out loud.
Don't say that.
Think that person will answer?
Yeah.
You think?
Maybe.
Let's see what happens. You ready?
50-50 chance.
You know she's home right now. Her phone just started ringing. She's going, this son of a bitch.
The wireless customer you are calling is not available.
What?
There was no way she was going to. In my head, I knew, and I'm not going to tell the people who we called Bethany. I knew she would. I figured it'd be nice because Bethany is with JoJo's mom, and they're watching. Who? All night you've been saying I love my mom. I say JoJo's mom because who? They are watching it together, so I thought it'd be nice for the boys to tell their moms that they love them live on the air. But
Yeah.
But they missed out.
it's okay. That's it. They can tell them later. Also, it's a good thing Bethany's watching. Because, Beth, what if you weren't watching? I was like stuck on the side of Route 8 and you're the only number I can remember. Jeez Louise. So, before we end tonight, tonight's show is all about Christmas and wonderfulness and your boys singing some nice Christmas carols. Which, by the way, Benny and CB from the Alpaca Gnomes were in here and they are beautiful sounding musicians. But I got to tell you, I think they'd be proud of you guys. I think Benny and CB might have you guys open up the next Alpaca Gnome show. You boys were able to carry a tune.
What's Alpaca
Maybe we'll have to talk to CB.
singer. It's a
Maybe
singer,
we
I
get
know.
CB in here. CB plays the guitar, Mr. Barry. And maybe he jams some riffs and you boys sing some stuff.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
Yeah.
All right.
Sure.
So what's Christmas? What's your favorite part, like tradition? Not the, like, what do you like to do? Is it a food thing? Is it a gift thing? Is it a,
like-
what do you do with your family that is your favorite thing to do?
Play left, right, center.
Play
Love
left,
that
right.
game.
It's such,
that.
I never played left, right, center
Oh, it's amazing.
until I met JoJo's mom, and the first night, like we were at your aunt's house, and I fell in love with that game. I got on Amazon, I bought one.
Insane.
And here's the funny part about that left, right, center. I bought this brand new left, right, center. I had $17 in singles in my pocket. I put it in there, and I'm like, the next time we play, I got the money. I got everything. I'm ready. I don't know where it is. I don't know what happened to it. I don't know who has it. I don't know where it went. Now, I'm a forgetful dude, so there's a very good chance it's in my underwear drawer, but I don't think so. But I have no idea what happened to it. Thomas, what about you? How do you say your last name? Is it Dodato?
Dude,
How do you? Is that? It's a weird name. I don't know what your people are like,
yeah, whatever.
but what?
I don't think.
What do the Dodatos do?
Well, we always have ham.
We always.
Ham?
You need a T-shirt. We always.
Isn't that Easter? Doesn't Ani make like a lasagna?
No.
My mother makes a
Oh, yeah,
lasagna
yeah.
that
My
literally
mom, too.
weighs.
Yeah.
It's like
20 pounds,
yeah.
just a-
I have an easier time picking up a car tire, and then she'll be like, "Who's gonna take the lasagna to the car?" And like we got to slap each other in the face to get ready. We're doing push-ups to get yoked, just so we can get it.
You gotta be kidding me.
No, mother, I'm not kidding you. Says the woman who makes a lasagna that weighs more than 3 babies. Before we go and before we sing the last song, anything else you guys want to talk about real quick? Anything you want to say? Anything you want to get off your chest? Remember that time Kirk's one job was to shut off his furnace so it didn't make that annoying noise? He had one job, guys.
Put a note.
He has a note that says, turn it off. Now all the people have to, now we can't sing until that goes off. So,
What
but,
if it takes 5 minutes?
That it takes 5 minutes,
Does
JoJo.
it end at 8:30?
This is where Uncle Johnny
Does it
dropped
end
the
at
ball.
8:30?
If he didn't say anything, nobody can hear it because we have a new soundboard. But now he pointed
Okay,
it
first
out.
of all, stepson. I'm not Uncle Johnny
Oh,
to him.
yes. Whatever.
Yeah.
No, you're good. It still sounds fine.
I'm just yo-yo to him. I'm Uncle Johnny to him. Actually, I'm probably yo-yo to him too. Let's go over all of our talking points to make sure we did everything. You sure you don't want to bust that rap before we leave? Okay. JoJo, you want to bust a bar?
No.
Or 2 or 9? No?
If you do it, I'll do it.
I don't have bars.
If we had. Okay.
What if you bust like a couple of bars just about each other? Like what? Just
Okay.
But nothing rude. Just something nice, real quick. Like a nice rap about each other, real quick. Like it doesn't have to be long. It just has to be like boopity boppity bippity boopity bippity boppity.
Oh, okay. Bibbidi boop.
Ah, get out of here, Weisenheimer.
That's rude. Okay, Thomas, you go first.
Go ahead, Thomas. Bust it out.
Alright.
You're freezing, B-Rabbit. Let's go.
Alright, ready? His name is JoJo. He's wearing black. He looks so whack. He has no racks.
Hey, that's not
They call him Mojo. His name is JoJo. He gets all the girls. He likes doing the swirly swirl. And that's it.
All right. Hey, it was. Listen, we asked, you gave. Mojo.
Hey, yo, his name is Diz, and he's cool. He's super fly, wearing his hat. Yeah, hey, he's fly. Look at him. He cool, man. Since you come walk up to him, he gonna be like, woo woo.
First of all, what's with every? Hey.
Hey, oh, hey,
Hey. That's the JoJo. That was pretty good.
Want to do one together?
You guys could.
Come on. No, we'll take turns. Come on. That was good.
Well, listen, it's 8:28. We usually wrap up around this time. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna do my spiel. You guys are gonna say one more thing. I'm gonna do my spiel, and then we're gonna end the show with you guys singing Mariah Carey, "All I Want for Christmas Is You." So nobody stop this until we stop, because you are gonna want to hear their rendition of Mariah Carey. So before we go, I'm only gonna say it one more time. Say hello and goodbye to anybody you want. Thomas, go ahead.
All right. Bye, Papa Craig. Bye, Johnny. Bye, B-Look.
JoJo.
Bye, Mom. Bye, Justin. Bye, Aunt Jessie. Bye, Johnny. Bye, B-Look.
Oh, wait. Bye, Annie.
Bye, Annie. Bye, Papa Craig.
Well, it's been a great show, gentlemen. I want to thank you both for coming out tonight and being such good sports. Kirk, little known fact, hates kids, but he was willing to do this tonight, and I think he did a great job. Did they change your mind on kids?
We're getting there.
We're getting there.
Yeah.
Okay, a couple more shows. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in, gentlemen. Again, thank you so much for coming. It was a good time. I had some other things planned, but it was
Bye, Dave.
it was a great show. Just remember, this time of year is a tough time of year for some people. So do what we're always asking. Reach out to the ones who aren't reaching out. Do something nice for somebody. Just send them a text. 3 simple words, how are you, can change somebody's life. Somebody may need you. They're not reaching out. That means we have to reach out to them. So go do that and make somebody important to you just the way they need you to. Bright Eyes, I'm coming home. Merry Christmas to everybody. Gentlemen, take it away.
I don't wanna